Hey there, I'm Serena Scanzillo. Welcome into FirstGlance Film Festival. I'm here with Keith Andreen of Mayfly. You're the director, is that right?
Yeah, director, a co-writer, co-producer.
Amazing. So this story was really unique. I loved the passion and intensity of it. Can you give us a quick synopsis of the film for people who may have not seen it?
Yeah, so Mayfly is a pretty intense drama that has a lot of a suspense thriller aspect to it. It's about a very successful self-help author who goes about on his day of TV interviews, public speaking engagements, book signings, and then he gets home, falls asleep, and he's woken up in the middle of the night by a strange woman at the foot of his bed holding a gun to him, and she forces him to confront some things about his past that he thought were long buried.
So why this story and why in this way, in this angle?
Well, it's a combination of two things. So I am a relatively new father. I've got a 4.5-year-old daughter. And so a lot of it is about the aspects of being a father and fears that a father has. And so some of it was an exploration of my own fear of potentially failing my daughter and fears of not wanting to. That's definitely infused in it. And then the overall theme is forgiveness. And I think that that's something that is sadly lacking right now in our society. Everybody's kind of at each other's throats. And not a lot of people are willing or able or making the effort to ask for forgiveness or grant forgiveness. And I think that that's something that we really need more of.
That message. So why FirstGlance, and were you excited when you got accepted in?
Well, Katrina Law, who's the lead actress in the film and co-writer, co-producer, is from Philadelphia, just outside Jersey, but she's a diehard Eagles fan, which kills me because I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. Oh. And so it's painful quite frequently, but she was looking at it and she's like, this is a great Philadelphia film festival, and she really wanted to submit and see if we got in, and thankfully we did.
So as a indie film producer, director rather, what's one challenge that you've experienced in your career so far that you can maybe, hopefully inspire others to kind of overcome if they're, wanting to aspire to be a director?
Well, I mean, look, you're always going to have a need of more money and more time. But what I would say is the number one challenge all indie filmmakers have is they think about it too much instead of doing it. You have to get the camera, walk out, and start shooting stuff. You can absolutely make something out of what you get when you're in post. But the biggest thing people do is they overthink it. They start over-planning it when they're indies, and then nothing happens. And then a year goes by, 2 years go by, and they still have nothing made. So if you want to make something, get a camera, get some friends, start shooting stuff.
We'll leave it at that. Thanks so much, Keith, for your time, and congratulations. Thanks for choosing FirstGlance.